Spartan soldiers marched dozens of miles, fought in brutal hand-to-hand combat, and carried bodies that looked like they were carved from stone. They had no barbells, no gym memberships, and no machines. Yet modern athletes with access to every piece of equipment ever invented can barely match their functional strength.
Stop and look at your current workout. What if I told you the exercises most people consider the gold standard, barbell squats, bench press and rows, are not only less effective for muscle growth, but they are quietly destroying your joints in the process?
The Spartans built elite physiques through movements that loaded muscle without grinding bone. Today, I'm showing you the 6 exact movements that follow that same principle. No gym required. Just 6 exercises that produce more muscle tension and trigger more growth with 0 joint damage. And here's the part that sounds impossible. The science proves that your favorite gym exercises are actually holding you back. I'll explain why in a second, but first, see if you can guess which of these 6 movements research shows builds significantly more tricep muscle than the close grip bench press. The answer will surprise you.
Think about what a heavy barbell back squat actually does to your body. You're loading several hundred pounds directly onto your spine, compressing your discs rep after rep. The squat feels productive because it's hard, but hard and effective are not the same thing. The same goes for the bench press. Shoulder blades pinned, rotator cuffs grinding, and your anterior capsule under load in the worst possible position. Most people who've trained for a decade have the joint damage to prove it. The research is clear. The primary driver of hypertrophy isn't the weight on the bar, it's muscular tension, specifically through a full range of motion in the lengthened position. And the movements that do that best, they don't require a single plate.
Exercise 1. The true king of back muscles, the pull-up. Most people know it, but few understand it. The pull-up isn't just a back exercise. Unlike the latissimus dorsi, where the machine dictates the path and your stabilizing muscles stop working, the pull-up forces your latissimus dorsi, shoulders, biceps and abs to work in a way that no machine can replicate. Pro tip: pull your chest toward the bar, not your chin. Lower the bar slowly for 5 seconds. If you can't do 1 rep, start with the eccentric, lowering portion of the lift. Once you've reached 10 proper reps, add a vest. That's the secret to building muscle.
If you're finding value in this, hit subscribe. 2. The posture fixer, inverted rows. There is a pulling pattern most programs ignore, and ignoring it is why your shoulders are rounded and painful. Inverted rows provide all the thickness of a barbell row with 0 spinal compression. The setup: use a table, sturdy bar, or even bed sheets. Keep your body in a rigid line and squeeze your blades at the top. This is the insurance policy for your shoulders. 3. The tricep secret, dips. Remember that exercise I mentioned at the start, the one that beats the bench press for tricep growth? This is it. Studies comparing dips to the close grip bench found equal or greater activation with better long-term shoulder outcomes. The key: your shoulder blades must stay down and back. The moment they shrug to your ears, you're in the danger zone. Master these and your upper body will look more functional than any gym rat in the building. 4. The hypertrophy hack, elevated push-ups. Standard push-ups stop building muscle the moment you can do 20 reps. To keep growing, you don't need more reps, you need a better angle. Elevating your feet shifts the load to the upper chest and increases the range of motion. The science: training muscles in the lengthened position, that deep stretch at the bottom, can trigger 50 to 100% more growth. 5. The squat killer, Bulgarian split squats. You've been waiting for a leg exercise. Here it is. The Bulgarian split squat builds more quad and glute muscle than a back squat, with 0 axial load on your spine. By loading one leg at a time, you get massive activation without crushing your lumbar discs. It's harder, it's safer, and it exposes every weakness in your mobility. 6. The powerhouse, single leg Romanian deadlift. The final move targets the most neglected area, the posterior chain. This determines how athletic you actually are. The single-leg RDL trains the hamstrings and glutes in that lengthened position science loves. Plus, it fixes the strength imbalances that bilateral deadlifts hide. Use a backpack or a water jug. The instability is what makes your core and stabilizes explode with growth.
6 exercises: pull-ups and inverted rows for a thick back, elevated push-ups and dips for a powerful chest and triceps, Bulgarian split squats and single-leg RDLs for an athletic lower body. Train these 2 to 3 times a week. Don't chase weight, chase the movement. Do this for 6 months and you'll build more real, sustainable muscle than most people do in years of grinding their joints at the gym. Start where you are. Build from there. I'll see you in the next one.